If a person claims to have godlike powers, or if a person have ever experienced and the essence of God, this is only possible because of Rahu. This is completely true for any godman, this is true for any astrologer, this is true for any saint. The source is Rahu over here. The Rahu is a psychic energy, and that psychic energy is further channelized by Ketu. So this helps you decide whether you'll become a tantric, whether you'll become a saint, whether you'll become a godman, whether you'll become an astrologer, or whether you'll become that lady on the internet who does tarot. So whether you're a godman like Dhirendra Shastri ji, or an astrologer like K.N. Rao ji, or a saint like Sadhguru ji, the same principles applies to every single person. Now there are so many people on the internet who say bad things about Rahu, but I think they do not understand that without Rahu, they do not have any existence. So in this today's video, we are going to understand what exactly is Rahu, what it wants from you, how it affects you, and how you, via some donations and anushtans, can control and make this Rahu positive. So what exactly is Rahu? You would have heard the dialogue, SHANIVAD Rahu Kujavad Ketu. What does this mean? This means that the nature of Rahu is very, very, very similar to that of Saturn. So Saturn in Sanskrit is called Shani. Shani basically means gold, right? So Rahu also can give you very, very good results in the chart. It doesn't mean that this Rahu is always going to be very, very negative. Now, but the problem is that the same Saturn is also responsible for punishment. So Rahu also does the same thing. Rahu will give you punishment. See, you can understand the difference between Rahu and Saturn is the same as broccoli and cabbage. Rahu is more quicker, modern, up-to-date version. So what Rahu is going to do, Rahu will give you this greed first. You will act on that greed, and then he will give you punishments. Rahu is called master of illusion in your chart for the same exact reason. But the same Rahu, when it becomes very negative in the chart, it will give you a harasser and a tormentor. So it can be a thing, it can be a place, it can be a person. So there will be someone who will harass you, who will torment you. Another biggest problem what I feel is that it will make sure that you are excluded from the society or a group. So maybe you'll have a gym group, maybe you are kicked out of your relatives, you would have to shift due to your job, or maybe there was a fight, like something or the other thing would happen, and you will get excluded from that society or group. So exclusion from society and group is the direct doing of Rahu over here. Saturn is the light that we can see with our naked eyes. So Rahu becomes the light that we cannot see directly. So basically the UV rays. Now all of these X-ray machines, MRI machines, all are also given because of Rahu. So it is not possible to have this machine up and running and proper without Rahu. Now do not have to tell you about the benefits it has done to the medical field, but what I do need to tell you is that once you learn about Rahu, you immediately make Rahu positive. And what's the best way? The best way is to learn about Varaha Avatar, which is the avatar of Lord Hari. Once you understand it, you immediately understand Rahu, how Rahu works, how Rahu operates, and it becomes positive in your chart. This same Rahu is the planet of propaganda. Same Rahu is the planet that helps you become a very big minister in the government. This Rahu is the planet that will give you food poisoning, and in form of sanitizer, it will kill off germs so that you do not get food poisoning. Rahu in form of cement will help you build your home, and Rahu in the 4th house would make sure that you leave that home and go to foreign land. So Rahu will become that flyover to help you avoid traffic. Rahu would become sunglasses to help you avoid sun rays. Rahu would help you become entertainment technology so that you are entertained a lot and there is no boredom. And the same Rahu would give you so much black money that government rates your home. So Rahu can be good, Rahu can be bad. It completely depends what its position is in your chart. There's a very famous saying by Osho that you have to cry in a palace, you have to cry in a hut. So you should always choose crying in a palace. This is exactly the operating procedure and the thinking of Rahu over here. Rahu thinks, behaves and acts in the same way. One important thing that you do need to understand is Rahu is not a physical planet. So I cannot just pick up my telescope, look outside and see Rahu. So anything that is given by Rahu, anything would be taken away at the end of it. So when you have Rahu periods, Rahu Mahandasha, Rahu transit, so you will get something, you will build something, and that will go away in the end. Like Rahu's technology. So the technology of Pushpak Viman, we do not have it. How we built pyramids, we do not know that technology. And all of this future technology, all of this AI, computer, which is all Rahu, will either completely transform into something else or will completely vanish away. Rahu things do not last long. You have to understand this. Now, how does this Rahu is going to affect you? First of all, it will give you a lot of high desires. It is going to give you obsession. It is going to make sure that you feel a bit unwanted in some areas of your life. For example, I'll give you, suppose you have Rahu in the first house, right? So first of all, it will give you some cuts or lines on the forehead. It is true for Rahu as well as for Ketu. Any planet in the first house is going to give you this lines or cut on your forehead. The same Rahu is going to make sure that you are the unwanted child in the family. Like your parents wanted a boy, so a girl was born, or maybe they didn't wanted a child at that time, they wanted to work. So something unwanted, the child would feel very unwanted throughout their life in their family. This is definitely going to happen. Now, this same Rahu, when it goes into the second house, these people become overly obsessed with saving money. Their only goal in life is to create a very big bank balance, and they will go on greater lengths to do it. They love to eat. There is a very unique flavor, a unique way of eating. Either they'll eat very normal food or either they'll eat very exotic food. Means they will not have this balance at all in terms of eating. This, if their 12th house is not very good, this Rahu is going to make it. These are the person who will not spend a lot, keep on saving, and they generate or end up accumulating a lot of wealth, right? The same Rahu, when it goes into the third house, it makes sure that you do some or the other mistake in terms of your documents. So you will have one or the other problem, you will misplace document, you will sign at the wrong place, and you will go into legal trouble. Something or the other would happen, right? The same Rahu would make sure that you are very protective toward your siblings, but you will not feel a greater amount of love. So you'll love them more, you'll care for them more, but the same thing would not be reciprocated by your siblings. Similar is the situation when it goes into the fourth house. You'll feel that you do a lot of for your mother, but you do not get the same thing in return. It is actually just an illusion of Rahu, but it is there. These people are so much obsessed with their comfort that if a single thing is missed, they are going to become a crybaby about it. They love their cars, they love their home, they spend a lot of time with their mother. Mothers have a lot of, like, you can say, a very important role into their life. Again, when this Rahu goes into the fifth house, the major problem is that these individuals are going to become too creative in life, right? So either they're going to become very practical or either they're going to become too creative. They will not have this balance, which is going to cause problem in their life. If they have children, like, they're so obsessed with their children, the children will go out of their home, they will text, they will call like at least 10 to 12 times. This is the amount of obsession that they have. Even they are obsessed with their lovers. That is seen with Rahu in the fifth house. When the same Rahu goes into the sixth house, Rahu in the sixth house gives you duality. Many people would say it is very good, you are going to win over your enemy. See, this is, it is true to some extent, but it will always give you negative. So suppose you win over your enemy, but you will get a problem at your job. You will make a lot of money at your job, you will get some disease, and then you recover from the disease, but your finances will go down. Means one thing would happen here, the other bad thing would happen there. So it will not always be like good in every aspect of the sixth house. One thing would be good, one thing would be bad. Similar is the problem of like misinformation we have with Rahu in the seventh house. A lot of people would say Rahu in the seventh house, the thing is that you're going to have a lot of relation. That's not actually true. See, the basic concept behind this is that 11th sign is Aquarius, and from Aquarius it is the ninth, right? So it is going to give them a lot of friends, a very big social circle. So because of this, they will have a lot of relations, but not love relations, basically, that you do need to understand. Now it is also from the same, being ninth from Aquarius, the same reason they are going to be like very much justice loving individuals. So they will make sure that they will say every place, everything, justice should be served, means they have done this much effort, so their effort should be rewarded. So they want justice in every field, and that's exactly the problem. You cannot get justice every single way. Similar way, when the same Rahu goes into the 8th house, it creates a very you can say a very peculiar situation where every person or every new child in your family is either a male or is either a female. This is what we can see. Secondly, the 8th house or the 8th sign Scorpio exactly is a sign which like is like a magnet which attracts a lot of things. So the opposite house is of family, so you'll see there will be a sudden death in family, there will be a sudden loss of family member, right? And it will make sure that there's like a problematic situation that is getting formed in the family. Same Rahu goes into the 9th house. Now, in the 9th house, it is not considered very good. In the 2nd house, you have Ayush exaltation. In the 3rd house, many consider it exalted, but in the 9th house, they consider it debilitated, or exactly in the Sagittarius sign, they consider it debilitated. This is the place of the planet Brihaspati, Guru, Jupiter, and Rahu is not very friendly with it. They do not have a very good relationship. Again, the second place is given to Sun. They again not a very friendly relationship. So and it is also considered Maran Karan Sthan. So over here, Rahu is going to definitely face a lot of problem. But these people are going to get this sudden bursts of luck. So they will have a luck period. They will leap forward in life. They'll stay the same. Again, a luck period, leap forward and stay the same. So this is the situation of Rahu in the 9th house. Going forward to the 10th house. Now, when this Rahu goes into the 10th house, it's considered very, very good. And to some extent, it is true because we do need cruel planets or harsher planets in the 10th house, like Sun, Saturn, Mars, Rahu, Ketu. These planets in the 10th house are very, very good because, see, you require some amount of shrewdness, cruelness in at your workplace, at work. That's how you're going to win the competition. That's how you're going to go ahead. That's how you are able to do work. Now, when you do not have this, definitely you're going to be problematic. And Rahu, make sure that you do anything, you do illusions, you do deception, that you win at your workplace. Similar, going with Rahu in the 11th house, consider very, very good. Actually, it is its own sign, own place, so it becomes a bit better over here. It will give you a lot of desires, and you will be also be able to fulfill those desires. The only problem is that the D3 chart is not very good, so you will have some or the other problems related to fulfilling your desires. But again, if it is good, you will have a lot of desires, you will fulfill a lot of desire. It is very, very good. Same Rahu going into the 12th house. Now, this Rahu in the 12th house is not considered good. Again, the place of Jupiter, it is not good. The another problem is going to be that this same Rahu is what is going to, it is going to give you a lot of, this is the house of isolation, and Rahu is like a catalyst. So it's like a bomb explosion. Suddenly the thing would happen. So you will get isolated a lot. You may go to hospital, you may go to jail, or you may leave your home country. Rahu in the 12th house is generally said a foreign going yoga. You will go away from your family because you have to have that isolation, that struggles over there. That is Rahu going to give you. So it completely depends upon the condition of it. It can be very positive also, it can be very negative also. People, Rahu in the 12th, they are very much addicted to bed pleasures also. Like they are a bit aggressive in bed, or they'll more likely to indulge in taboo things related to the bedroom pleasure. So Rahu in 12th is not exactly very, very good or welcomed. Now, what does this Rahu needs from you? See, Rahu wants you to be clever, but clever in a way that you do not harm anybody. Suppose I'll give you an example. You go to a bank, and at the bank you want to go to a counter, and there are 20 people waiting in line. Now, either you can have that Jupiterian energy and you can be the 21st person to wait and go, or you can just go talk to the third person, fourth person, and make some contacts and get into the third or fourth position. Rahu wants you to do that, and it is definitely going to support you if you keep on doing small clever things, but you do not harm anybody. That is the main thing. Secondly, Rahu does not has any foundation. So what you need to understand is you have to leap big in order to gain support from Rahu. So you have to make a very dangerous risk, or take a very bigger risk in life to make sure that Rahu supports you. Rahu is from the prince lineage, from the demon side, right? The story of all these asuras, all of these demons that tried attacking the devtas, right, gods multiple times, they failed, but they kept on retrying. This is what Rahu wants for you. Rahu wants you to retry, risk, take risk, and keep on retrying, retrying. And then you would have heard that Rahu would suddenly make you a billionaire. This is the same thing. How Rahu will make you a billionaire? Because Rahu wants you to keep on trying, and that one try where Rahu favors you, it is going to be a very big success. This is how it is going to go. Now, I'm going to give you 3 remedies that are going to help you with your Rahu problem. Firstly, Rahu has major issue when it gets attached with the planet Brihaspati, that is Jupiter. So the best thing is you should go ahead and clean any of the dharmic places, any of the religious places, or you can give cleaning supplies, like you can give toilet cleaners, you can give broom, that is the karka is again Rahu over here. Second thing you can do is you can help support cancer patients, cancer hospital, make a donation over there, right? Rahu, when it gets too much involved or closer to Mercury, the chances of getting cancer increases a lot, and Rahu is again another karka for cancer, significator for cancer. So you have to give donations to cancer hospital, it will automatically become positive for you. Third thing that you can do, Rahu directly represents sweepers, not the maid, not the security guard. They are considered more Saturn. Exactly, the sweepers. Sweepers are considered Rahu. So give them something. Suppose your Rahu is sitting with Moon. Give them milk. It is sitting with Moon and Jupiter. Give them turmeric milk. It was only Jupiter. Give them Agre ka petha. That's a sweet. You can give them that. So it depends what planet it is sitting. You can give the donation to the sweeper. Your Rahu will start becoming good. I hope I was able to guide you, teach you something new in this video, clear a lot of idea air related to Rahu. If you have a particular conjunction with Rahu, or Rahu is becoming prominent with other planet, you do not understand, please comment. I'll help you down there. And if you in general you do not understand anything, please comment down and do like, share and subscribe to this channel. And just by listening to this video, we made our Rahu positive. So share it ahead so that other people can also do it and you also get the blessing. Like, share and subscribe. I'll come up with new topics. Till then, namaste.